Welcome to therapy. Hey guys, my name is Rosa and welcome to therapy. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hair care regimen / routine. This is one of the questions that I'm asked the most, and so this video is pretty much to answer that. I get a lot of questions about what products should I use? Your hair is so nice and thick. How do I get my hair like that? And here we go. This is how you do it. You need a routine. You need a regimen. It does not matter what product you use, as long as you are using a consistent routine and regimen while using them, okay? Of course, you want products that work for your hair, but if you're not using those products consistently, if you're not washing your hair, styling it, nourishing it consistently, it really doesn't matter what. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I do on a weekly basis to care for my hair. So if you are interested, please keep watching. So I want to start off with the things that you don't necessarily see or think about very often, but they do play an important part in your hair care regimen. 1, water. You need to be drinking your daily allotted amount of water. If you're not drinking water, nothing is going to really nourish in your body. Our bodies need water to survive. So if you're not drinking water consistently, how can you expect your hair to flourish and grow and not be dry? Another thing that I do personally, not everyone has to do this, not everyone wants to do it, not everyone can do it, but something that I like to do to ensure that my hair is able to grow and has all the nutrients that it needs: hair vitamins. I have been taking hair vitamins consistently for the whole year of 2020, and I started towards the end of 2019. So hair vitamins is a way to ensure that you can nourish your hair from the inside out. Now we're going to get into working from the outside in. I am the type of natural who washes her hair at least once a week. I will not go past twice a week unless my hair is in a protective style. So currently I have not washed my hair for 2 weeks, so it is in desperate need of washing. Yeah, let's get into wash day. So the first thing that I do when it comes to wash day is what's called pre-pooing. And trust me, if you have never heard of that term before, don't feel bad. I hadn't heard of it until I started getting into the natural hair community on Instagram and stuff. But once I found out about it, I have not wavered away from it since. Pre-pooing is basically a step you take before shampooing your hair. This is an opportunity to pre-treat your hair before you shampoo it. It can help prevent breakage through the washing process because our hair is a lot more fragile and delicate when we wet it. So if you pre-poo it, you can pre-treat it to help prevent some breakage during the wash process. Another reason I like to pre-poo is it allows me to detangle my hair before I shampoo and condition and all the other steps. This makes the wash day a lot quicker for me. I find that I have a lot less breakage and shedding at the end of wash day if I pre-pooed before I got started. Typically I like to use a DIY concoction, which I will share with you guys once we get to that step, but I am going to show you a couple of pre-made pre-poo options if you are not a DIYer, which is okay. I'm really not one either. So Nature's Little Secret has a pre-poo now, and then another pre-poo that I just started using is the one by African Pride. What you want to look for in a pre-poo is something that has a lot of slip, something that's going to make it easy to detangle your hair. So this is my DIY pre-poo that I usually do most of the time. It is very simple. It is half hair tea by High Maintenance. And this is another way, actually I should have mentioned this with the hair vitamins, this is another way to nourish your hair from the inside out. These teas are packed with a lot of vitamins, a lot of Ayurvedic herbs that really help promote hair growth. So this is another option for that, or using it for tea rinses. I use it for a Prepoo, but it's pretty awesome. So I mix this brewed, I brew this, I mix it with some good old aloe vera juice. I got this big container from Walmart, but yeah, aloe vera plant in general has been known to have really good properties when it comes to hair care. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I pre-poo my hair now. When I wash my hair and when I style it, really, the whole wash day, I like to work in sections. So I'm going to split my hair into 4 sections.
I'm going to speed through this footage, but basically what I do is work through each section, spraying the Prepoo or applying the Prepoo to my hair and scalp, detangling with a wide tooth comb, and then going in with my detangling brush, and then yeah, it's ready and set to wash.
Easy peasy. Prepoo the rest of my hair, and I'll come back when we talk the next step, which is shampoo. So this was all of the shedded hair that I got from pre-pooing. And so this is hair that will not end up in the drain. This is hair that you won't have to be pulling out later on. So that's another benefit of pre-pooing. So let's talk about shampoos. So when it comes to shampoo, there are some people who prefer to shampoo only. There are some people who prefer to co-wash. Me personally, I am a shampoo person. I need my scalp and my hair to be clean. I find that when I was co-washing, I would get a lot more buildup, itchy scalp. So that's why I tend to stay away from co-washing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm saying that for me personally, in my routine, I do not co-wash. So when it comes to shampoos, there are 2 types that I kind of switch off from depending on what my hair might need that week. Shampoos tend to fall into 2 categories. You have clarifying shampoos and you have moisturizing shampoos. Clarifying shampoos have ingredients in them that's really going to clarify your scalp and your hair. Your hair may feel drier after shampooing with a clarifying shampoo because it has stripped those products out of your hair. Now when it comes to moisturizing shampoos, they do wash your hair, but the purpose of moisturizing shampoos are to moisturize your hair. So if your hair was feeling really dry, then you might want to incorporate a moisturizing shampoo. If you had a protective style in, if it's been a while since you washed your hair, if your scalp is on fire and itching and yelling at you, then you probably want to go for a clarifying shampoo. And so I do want to share a couple of my favorites with you guys. So my favorite moisturizing shampoo, I also like to use shampoo bars. Baskin Bloom has one of my favorite shampoo bars. It is also a clarifying shampoo. And then another clarifying shampoo that I really love is the Eden Body Works Peppermint shampoo. I love that shampoo. So yeah, we're gonna wash our hair and then we'll come back when we talk deep conditioners. Alright, so I am all twisted up. The deep conditioner is applied throughout. And so now I'm going to add a shower cap. And I'm going to add my conditioning cap. This is by a company called Glow by Day. Of course, I'll leave the information for everything down below.
Yeah, so it completely slipped my mind. I did not share any of my favorite deep conditioners while recording this, so I will put them on the screen now. But basically, I deep condition every time I wash my hair. I did not always do this, and over the last couple of years of being consistent with deep conditioning, I really can see the improvement that has made in my hair. and just the way that it feels, the way that my curls form, it really has made the biggest difference, I believe, in my routine. So, yeah, if you're not deep conditioning, you should start.
I'm going to pop this in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes and then put this on and deep condition for about 30 minutes. Why would you use one of these? So when you add heat to the conditioning process, it allows your hair to open up. Basically, depending on your hair porosity, I think I have a video on hair porosity. If I do, I'll link it up above. But based on your hair porosity, if you have a low porosity, it's really hard to open up that hair strand so that products, water, everything that you put on your hair can really get in. So adding heat can help hair strands open up, and so that they can really get the benefits of what you are applying to your hair. So I do not have low porosity, so I still like to use a conditioning cap, even though I don't necessarily need it. It feels good, and yeah, it's relaxing, so why not? I'm going to condition for 30 minutes and then I will meet you guys downstairs and we will talk about styling. Alright, so I just rinsed out my deep conditioner and this is what my hair is looking like. There's a ton of shrinkage, which is a good thing because it shows that, you know, your hair is doing what it's supposed to do. It's healthy. So yeah, it feels really soft. So after I rinse out my deep conditioner, that is when I start the styling process. So for me, I tend to follow the LCO method when it comes to styling. I do add a little, sometimes I add a little bit extra in there depending on the style that I'm doing, but basically that's the formula that I follow. So I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite leave-ins, along with some of my favorite styling creams or stylers / gels. But basically that's what I do. So if I'm doing a braid out, twist out, a wash and go, perm rod set, flexi rod set, I always follow that formula. Leave-in, cream / styler, sometimes a gel or mousse, oil. So yeah, for leave-in, a couple of my favorite leave-ins are the Now and Forever leave-in serum by Moisture Love. And then as far as spray leave-ins, occasionally I'll leave a spray leave-in, like if I want to refresh my wash and go, I might use this. So this is one of my favorite liquid leave-in conditioners. Oh no, the Baskin Bloom has a really good leave-in as well. The Ease leave-in, I believe it's called. So as far as creams or stylers, cream stylers, sometimes you might consider them to be gels depending on how they advertise them. I have a couple. So one of my favorite creams to use is the Avocado Moisture Cream by Nature's Little Secret. And then another cream that I like to use is by Baskin Bloom, the Mango Twisting Castor Twisting Cream. Love this stuff. It smells amazing. Okay, and now I'm going to transition to a couple of my favorite gels. This is a new fave. I tried this on my channel maybe a couple videos back. This stuff right here, like this, I have never used anything like this before, and the hold and the shine that it gave my hair when I did those mini twists. What I look for in my gels or creams are things that are going to hold the curls. So I want the braid out, I want the twist out, I want it to last. Another good gel that I like to use is the Curly Magic Curl Stimulator. And then of course another favorite of mine is Extreme Wet Line Gel. That is my go-to when it comes to wash and goes. I love that gel. That's basically my routine. I put in the leave-in, I put in the cream / gel / styler. Once I style my hair, once it's all twisted up or whatever, I apply an oil to my scalp and then I squeeze some into the hair to seal in all of that. Yeah, and then I take the style down once it's dry and I rock it. I'll oil my scalp throughout the week, maybe once every other day. I mean, yeah, that's basically my weekly routine. I don't want to make this video way too long. I hope this video helps you guys who are starting out, who really have no clue how to take care of their natural hair. I hope this kind of gives you a better picture of what you could possibly make your natural hair care routine or regimen look like. I do want to say that, you know, your routine may not look like mine. It may not look like someone else's. It's unique to you and your hair. What you really want to think about when it comes to choosing your routine is, what is something that I am going to realistically want to do to my hair on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis, whichever you choose. Like, what am I realistically going to stick to and be able to be consistent with? Because that's what it comes down to. If you can do all kinds of stuff to your hair, but if you don't have some kind of routine or consistency, you really don't know what works and what doesn't. Yeah, it's not really the products, it's not really anything like that. When it comes to routine, it's what are you gonna do on a regular basis? What are you gonna be consistent with? That matters. And that's when you'll start to see those results. That's when you'll start to see your hair transform. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take time, and you have to be consistent in what you do to take care of it. Please leave down any questions or if you felt like I left something out, leave it down below. Also give me some suggestions on what you'd like me to do in another video. Yeah, and I will talk to you guys later.